Oh, hey there. You here to join the Dawnguard too? Truth is,
Be careful. Isran.
Why are you here, Tolan? The Vigilance and I were finished with each other a long time ago. So who are you? What do you want? Got a fire in your ability to... But look around. I need someone... Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilance were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks. Tolan, tell him about, what was it? Dimhollow.
Yes, that's it. Dimhollow Crypt. Brother Adelwald was sure it held some long-lost vampire artifact of some kind. We didn't listen to him any more than we did Isran. He was at the hall when it was attacked.
That's good enough for me. Go see what the vampires were looking for in this Dimhollow Crypt. With any luck, they'll still be there.
Time to end this little game.
Vigilants never know when to give up. I thought we'd taught them enough of a lesson at their hall.
Now you're mine.
Ha! You can't hide.
I'll never tell you anything, vampire. My oath to Stendar.
Are you sure that was wise, Lokio?
Something's not right.
Who sent you? I was expecting someone... like me, at least. Can't you tell just not fond of vampire? Well, look. I can help you find out what that is. My family used to live on an island to the west of Solitude. I would guess they still do. By the way, my name is Serana. Good to meet you. What now? This feels like the right way. I was starting to worry. Does the air feel heavy down here? I'm a little woozy, but it might just be from waking up. There. Done and done. I knew I heard something. Done and done. Keep your eyes open. This weather is incredible. Hey, so, before we go in, I wanted to thank you. I think. I know your friends would. Once we're inside, just keep quiet for a bit. Let me take the lead.
Lady Serrana's back. Open the gate. Lord Harkon's a great man. Best show him the proper respect.
How dare you trespass here? Wait, Serrana? Is that truly you? I cannot believe my eyes. My lord, everyone! Serana has returned!
I guess I'm expected.
I can't believe it. My long-lost daughter returns at last. I trust you have my Elder Scroll.
After all these years, that's the first thing you ask me? Yes, I have the scroll.
Of course,
She has
I'm
the
delighted
scroll.
to see you, my daughter. Must I really say the words aloud? Ah, if only your traitor mother were here. I would let her watch this reunion before putting her head on a spike. Now tell me, who is this stranger you have brought into our hall?
This is my savior, the one who freed me.
For my daughter's safe return, tell me, what is your name? I am Harkon, Lord. By now, my daughter would... Not just. For centuries we lived here, far from... I was about to say... There is but one... I offer you my blood. Yes, I can smell it on you. The power of my blood will purge that filth. I will banish you from this castle. Perhaps you still need convincing. Behold the power! This is the power that I offer. Now, make your choice. So be it. You are prey, like all mortals. I banish you.
Hello? Who's there?
Over here!
Run off.
Look at this. Damn. Well, a woman trapped in there? I'm waiting to hear what any of this means. And you didn't stop them? Right. By the Divines. When did I say that? We just need... If they're bold enough to... There are people I've met. If you can find them, we might... Right to the point, aren't we? Should keep it. I think we'll want... Last I knew, she was out in the Reach. Might need a little convince. You'll also want to find... Got it into his head. Last I knew, bring the two of them back here, and we can get started on coming up with a plan. You there! I've tracked this damned bear for 2 weeks. Ithron? I'm afraid he's a Besides, he can handle... Tell me more about what's going on. By the A. Alright, once it's dealt with, then perhaps I'll see what Ithron expects of me. Monster in the world. Don't know how well I'd have You've helped me, so I suppose the least I can do is... Of course, he's been working his own I'll meet you there.
You haven't... Do you think... Just look around, will you? Ithron? No, I find it... Anyway, I'm quite happy in my current pursuits. So if you'll excuse me... Vampire... Oh, and I suppose... Well, what are they up to? I'm not sure what they would... Oh, but I'm not just going... So either I need to find the satchel those mud crabs stole, or I need... Thank you. It's not much, but this will help... Now... Where is it Ithron expects? Ah, I'll finish up here and head in that direction as soon as I can. See you...
All right, Isran. You've got us all here. Now what do you want?
Hold it right there.
What are you doing?
Making sure you're not vampires. Can't be too careful. So, welcome to Fort Dawnguard. I'm sure you've heard a bit of what we're up against. Powerful vampires, unlike anything we've seen before. And they have an Elder Scroll. If anyone is going to stand in their way, it's going to be us.
This is all well and good, but do we actually know anything about what they're doing? What do we do now?
We'll get to that. For now, get acquainted with the space. Soreen, you'll find room to start your tinkering on that crossbow design you've been working on. Gunmar, there's an area large enough for you to pen up some trolls. Get them armored up and ready for use. In the meantime, we're going to get to the bottom of why a vampire showed up here looking for you. Let's go have a little chat with it, shall we? So let's hear it.
You probably weren't expecting to see. I'd rather not be. It's important. Well, it's about me. The reason I was down there. It all comes back. I'm guessing he wasn't always like that, though. It's pointless and vague. That's what he's at. Anyway, my mother and I didn't feel like inviting. I'm sorry. Was I wrong? Well, let's move then. I'm nothing if not persuasive.
All right, you've heard what it has to say. Why? Because of that story? Do you actually believe any of that? Who knows? It can stay for now. But if it so much as lays a finger on anyone here, I'll hold you responsible. Got it? You hear me? Don't feel like a guest, because you're not. You're a resource. You're an asset. In the meantime, don't make me regret my sudden outburst of tolerance and generosity. Because if you do, your friend here is going to pay for it.
Thank you for your kindness. I'll remember it the next time I'm feeling hungry. So, in case... whatever it's... But of course, neither of us... Well, not that it helps us anyway, because they're all half a continent away. In Cyrodiil.
Some Imperial scholar arrived in Skyrim a few days ago. I was staking out the road when I saw him pass by. Maybe that's your moth priest.
Do you know where he's staying now?
No, and I'm not going to waste men looking. We're fighting a war against your kind, and I intend to win it. You want to find him? Try talking to anyone who'd meet a traveler. Innkeepers and carriage drivers in the big cities, maybe. But you're on your own.
Any idea how you're going to find a moth priest? Skyrim's a pretty big well, back before the wizards know... Actually, now that I think, I've been really wanting to get out and explore a bit. Oh, what is it?
How is the work coming along?
Fairly well, I'd say. I've managed to get this far without blowing myself up. I'll have all my nerves.
mustn't. Thank the divine. I'm quite all right. These vampires claim they had some purpose. You do? All right then. Enough mystery. You have an elder. If mine, I will be happy to assist you. Very well. I'll hurry on my way there before more of those vampires turn up.
I'm in for the reading? Yeah. Just let the old man know when you're ready.
My trip to... What can I do for you? Ah, my rescuer. It's good to see. It's not And might I add... Oh, most certainly. Let's find out what secrets the scroll can tell. Now, if everyone will please be quiet. I must concentrate. I see a vision before me. An image of a great bow. I know this weapon. It is Oriel's bow. Now a voice whispers, saying, among the night's children, a dread lord will rise. In an age of strife, when dragons return to the realm of men, darkness will mingle with light, and the night and the day will be as one. The voice fades and the words begin to shimmer and distort. But wait, there is more here. The secret of the bow's power is written elsewhere. I think there is more to the prophecy, recorded in other scrolls. Yes, I see them now. One contains the ancient secrets of the dragons, and the other speaks of the potency of ancient blood. My vision darkens, and I see no more. To know the complete prophecy, we must have the other two scrolls. I must rest now. The reading has made me weary.
Come on, old man. You should get some rest.
Do you have a moment to talk? That moth priest, Dexian. He said half the people in your... That doesn't exact... I got a warmer welcome from my father, and that's saying something. Ever since he decided to make that... I don't even think he sees me as his daughter anymore. I'm just... We need to find my mother. She'll definitely know where it is. And if... The last time I saw... Other than that... But the way she said it... Someplace he would never search. Maybe. What I can't figure out... Besides... Any ideas? Wait. That almost makes sense. There's a courtyard. All of the ingredients for our potions came from there. Oh, absolutely. That is... I don't think we'll actually... True. There's an old escape tunnel from the castle exits there. I think that's our way. It's around the side of the castle. Let's move. Leave me be! Son, who's there? That'll... I knew it! Where'd you come from? That'll teach you. This leads out to the courtyard. Just head for the door. We've made it to the courtyard. Oh no. What happened to this place? Everything's been torn down. The whole place looks... well, dead. It's like we're the first to set foot here in centuries. This used to lead to This was my mother's garden. Do you know how beautiful something can be when it's tended by a master for hundreds of years? She would have hated to see it like this. Very clever, Mother. Very clever. I've never been in those tunnels before, but I'd bet they'd run right under the courtyard and into the tower roof. I've never even seen this part of the castle before. Be careful. I don't know what might be. back here. Who's there? I knew I'd heard something. Who's there? I knew I heard something. You're not getting the best. Where'd you come from? He's smarter than I am. Who's there? Look at this place. This has to be it. I knew she was deep into necromancy. I mean, she taught me everything I know. But I had no idea she had a setup like this. Look at all this. She must have spent years collecting these components. And what's this thing? I'm not sure about this circle, but it's obviously something. Let's take a look around. There has to be some... You found her journal! Let me take a look at it. I only know what she told. She had a theory about Soul Gem. The Soul Cairn is... My mother spent a lot of time trying to contact... That circle in this... If I'm reading this right, there's a handful of... Oh, damn it. We're also going to need a sample of her blood. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get... Oh, good. Well then. Let's head over to the portal vessel and I'll do the rest. Then the rest is up to me. Are you ready to go? I'm not entirely sure what this thing is going to do when I add my blood. Are you ready to go? I'm not entirely sure. Okay, here goes.